Hello students and welcome back to our English slang video series. In this 12th video, we're going to discuss the slang expression give up the sauce or give the sauce. So it depends on how you phrase it, but we're going to talk about what is sauce slang for? What does sauce mean when we're using it in English slang? So we're going to dive into that, give you some examples, give you some context of how it's used in modern culture, and we're going to also talk about some other ways to phrase sauce with personal pronouns, and also to discuss similar expressions to this slang, give up the sauce. My name is Ben with English from A to Z, and let's get started. So give up the sauce, or you could say give the sauce up. That's another one too. Give up the sauce, give the sauce, or give the sauce up. Basically, the meaning here is it is a slang expression I've noticed with origins from the internet, from online. I've heard it before used in podcasts, certain songs, music that uses it, and from online content creators here on YouTube regarding giving up, meaning sharing a form of information, giving meaning sharing or letting people know about a certain amount of information, a form of information, or giving them the actual source or the content itself, the facts, the news articles, the information regarding a particular topic that is being referred to by the podcast, the song, or from other online content. And now the sauce itself refers to the piece of information or the specific advice or tips or facts being mentioned. So the sauce could refer to a number of it's a euphemism. If you all know what a euphemism is, a sauce is a euphemism for information, for advice, for facts, for content that it's being mentioned by the creator or the content creator or the podcast host, and for which the content is being asked for, or there's a demand there by the audience or their listeners to that form of media. So it is kind of a media slang, give up the sauce. Two examples we have here. The first one is because he had so many subscribers on YouTube, the content creator decided to give them the sauce regarding his top fitness tips for 2023. So you could say that the sauce here refers to fitness tips in this current year where I'm recording 2023. So give the sauce you can use, I'm going to talk about this in a little bit, but give them the sauce is like putting that personal pronoun in front of the object being the sauce. So give them the sauce is like give them the tips, the fitness tips in this example. And the second example here is because there had been so much demand for it, the cook decided to give up the sauce regarding the contents of his recipes and how his online followers could make their favorite food dishes now that they had the information. So in this case, this cook maybe makes videos online. He's not giving up his tomato sauce or any other kind of sauce like barbecue sauce, but sauce meaning the contents of his recipes. He's writing down the recipes, maybe he's sharing PDFs or documents. He's giving them the recipes because of the demand from his online followers for his YouTube videos or maybe other kinds of videos that he's doing about how to cook certain dishes. So he's giving up the sauce. He's giving them the contents of his recipes, and now his online followers can make their own dishes now based on that information. So those are two good examples of how you can use give up the sauce or give them the sauce or give the sauce regarding top fitness tips, regarding recipes, and any other kind of information that a content creator or someone who's a subject matter expert or is well versed in a field can give up the sauce, give the information that is often in demand, as I mentioned. Now, how it can be used, like I've said, it's used online mainly. This is an online English slang to describe getting the right kind of information or content you desire that's requested because there's a high level of demand or interest shown. So that's what I want you all to take away from it. Give up the sauce. It's a slang expression from the internet. Maybe you've heard it in a podcast recently or songs or music or basically online content creators in video format giving up some information or the source or some kind of tidbit that people are asking for. And there's ways to phrase it, and I'm going to go into this in the next slide. But it's being asked for. The content is exactly what the audience or listeners want. So they want the sauce. They want a specific kind of information or advice that the content creator can share. So word substitutes and other ways of expressing give up the sauce. And we have some lovely tomato sauce here, but we're not actually asking for tomato sauce. We're not asking anyone to give us the actual sauce, like the tomato sauce, the barbecue sauce. I do like this picture though, to remind you, but to remind you all that this sauce is not sauce itself. It's not actually tomato sauce or another kind of sauce. But the related words here are the content, give up the content, give the facts, give the info, short for information, give up the meat, give up the juicy meat, the content. Meat is kind of like sauce, give what you're really asking for, the biggest part of the information. The advice, give up the advice, give up the steps, give the details. You've probably heard this before. Give me the details, give up the steps, give me some advice, give me the content, the meat, give me the facts, give up the information. So these are all substitutes for sauce. Not so much slang words, but meat is a slang expression, and info is kind of shorthand for information. And facts, content, that's what you want to think about when somebody says, hey, give me the sauce, give up the sauce for me. And some more expressions with sauce. How do we use sauce in an expression? It's not just give up the sauce, but you could say give the sauce out, give you the sauce if you're giving it to one other person. If it's an audience of people, more than one person, give them the sauce. And then if you're part of the audience, you want to tell that creator, give us the sauce, right? Give us the content, give us the information. Give them the sauces, you're giving it out. You're the person who has the information or the facts, and now you're sharing with other people. And you all is general for them. It's going to give you all as more than one person, and it's kind of the plural of you. So you could say give the sauce out, give you the sauce, give them the sauce, give us the sauce, and give you all the sauce here below. So that's the related words up here. And then remember, there's a note from yours truly here. Remember the placement for third person pronouns. Okay, so it's gonna, you notice here that it goes before sauce. Okay, whether it's the preposition the sauce out, but you or them or us or you all, the third person, not the first person, the third person, you're referring to somebody else, not you, not you yourself. You're not. It would be I, right? If I'm referring to myself, I. But if you're referring to the third person, you want to say you, them, you all, or us. All right. So that's, remember the placement of third person pronouns in red here in bold goes before sauce, and also the. So it goes before the preposition and it goes before the object of sauce. So those are some similar ways we can say this slang expression and some words that are substitutes for sauce. So remember the placement in the expression for the preposition and also the third person pronouns like you, them, us, or you all. So thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed doing this slang video, the 12th in our series on give the sauce up or give the sauce, however you want to express it, but it is a good slang expression in English to learn, I believe. Be sure to check out our other great YouTube videos on this channel from learning the entire English alphabet from letter A all the way to Z, 26 videos in total, to fixing your sentence errors to improve your English grammar. We work on spotting English errors in different videos. Don't forget, please, to hit the like button for this video if you enjoyed it, or hit that subscribe button right here. Below this video, there's a red subscribe button to follow us here on YouTube and to be notified of new videos. If you have any questions for me or would like to subscribe to our official newsletter, you can contact us at www.englishfromatozcom.com/newsletter. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you soon for another English slang video. Thank you, and take care now. Bye-bye.